Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the spiritual journey. As we continue our journey to study the beautiful narrative of Genesis creation account, today we will focus our attention on Genesis chapter 1, verse 22. And God blessed them, saying, Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let fall multiply in the earth. Genesis 1:22 God blesses the creatures of the sea and the birds of the earth, and he commands them to be fruitful, multiply, and fill the waters with sea life and the sky with birds. In the preceding verse, Genesis 1:21, we witness God created living creatures and designed in the waters by fish and bird, having wings in the sky. Now in Genesis 1:22, we see God's design to be perfectly accomplished by filling up these vast and deep waters and the empty spaces in the sky. For this God blesses those creatures and commands them to be fruitful and multiply in the earth. Today, from this passage, we will discover the meaning of divine blessings and commands that God placed upon these creatures in the water and in the sky. Now, let's explore how God's divine blessings is revealed in Genesis 1:22. In Genesis 1:22, the concept of divine blessings is illustrated through God's egg of blessings, the creatures of the sea and the birds of the air. This egg of blessing conveys God's favor and providence upon these creatures, granting them the ability to multiply and fill their respective domains. And the egg of God giving blessings upon the creatures is the key biblical example of divine care and favor. This establishes a fundamental theme in the Bible that God's blessings are a means through which He fulfills His purposes and demonstrates His goodness to the creation. We have just done the exploration of God's divine blessings that He revealed upon the creatures of the water and in the sky. Now let's continue exploring the divine commands that God placed upon the creatures in the water and in the air. In the beginning, as the earth was designed in divine creation, God's voice echoed with a profound decree, be fruitful. This is simple yet powerful words. A foundational command was issued to all living creatures, a command that would set the stage for life's grand design. The next divine commands, multiply, further reinforce the concept of growth and multiplication, urging this being to not merely exist but to thrive and expand within the realms that they call home. But God's divine plan extended beyond mere existence. It was a blueprint for the flourishing of life in specific domains. As the Creator declared, fill the water in the seas and let the birds increase on the earth. By commanding this, God specified the habitats where these creatures are to flourish, aiming for a teeming population in the seas and skies. After exploring the concept of divine blessings and commands upon the creatures of the water and in the sky from the context of Genesis 1:22, now I want to conclude by drawing spiritual insight for reflections of our lives. We can learn from this verse that God's blessings are not just for personal gain, but come with the responsibility of stewardship. This means taking care of the earth and its creatures as a demonstration of God's goodness and providence. Every moment we enjoy God's blessing, knowingly or unknowingly. And in every prayer of our spiritual lives, we ask God's blessings to shower upon us. We receive, we enjoy, but we fail to acknowledge that God sends His blessings along with responsibility. Let's learn this profound lesson from Genesis 1:22. Our roles as stewards toward the blessings we receive every day. From God's creation, we receive blessings every day. Let this remind us our responsibility to take care and protect the environment and its diverse life forms. Thank you for watching. See you soon in the next verse.